Man.
Ignorant people, man.
All over the place, man. You out there trying to drive safe and be aware and conscientious of other people while they're all just completely oblivious to you. They slam on their damn brakes. You got a turn coming up. They don't give you any warning they're turning. They slam on their brakes. And sometimes they'll turn it on at the last second. That just honestly pisses me off even more.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you have done that, back when you could have gave me fair warning that you were going to turn so I could slow down?
Exactly. Yeah. I would estimate 1/3 of the people on the road behind the wheel should not be behind the wheel of anything.
I mean, honestly,
these people,
it should be like
they're not,
license.
They're not there. They're in their own bubble world. And no, should not be driving anything.
And unfortunately, the only way to solve issues like that, make all of us have to fucking pay for it, because the only way to really resolve that issue is to say, well, when you go to renew your license, you're not just going to fill out some paperwork and do a little test. You're going to get back out on the road with an officer in the vehicle to make sure that you know what the hell you're doing and that it wasn't a fluke that you passed in the first place. And unfortunately, that's going to, of course, affect everyone. We'd all have to do that. But the reality is it might make our roads safer.
Well, yeah, and, it's common courtesy to go with the flow of traffic. Don't just go off into Neverland and drive the minimal speed in the wrong lane.
Yeah.
And, morning traffic, man, honestly, stop clogging up traffic. If you're going to drive slow, get in the right lane.
That's what it's for.
Leave the left lane for those of us that have some place to go.
Common rules of the road.
We have somewhere to go. Stop the insanity. Grow a brain. Stay in the right lane. If you're going to drive like a snail and be a fucktard, and if you're at a traffic light and you're taking off like a snail, stop. Just stop. It's called an accelerator for a reason.
It's on the right side.
You accelerate, okay? You don't have to feather your fucking accelerator. Please stop this insanity. It's getting so maddening. I mean, I deal with this shit daily. And this is only on our website, and this is where there's probably filters. But, real talk, you fucking assholes really need to learn how to check yourselves, because you have no regard for anyone besides yourself. Wake the fuck up, dude. You're not here by yourself. You're not in your fucking own world. Other people have to... Yes, you are in a world with other people. Stop being a dickhead. And the assholes that are doing it on purpose, you'll get yours. You will get yours. And I wish that there was a provision where we could just ram people. Put some bumpers on your vehicle and just go and ram fuckers.
Oh, there's been so many times I wanted to.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I mean, and the funniest part about it is a lot of the people that do these kind of idiotic things, which is the saddest part too, is they're driving these nice fancy cars. Yeah, for sure they don't want to deal with getting in an accident and going through all that, but for some reason that doesn't deter them. They pay no attention, even that being the case. If I could be driving an old 1987 Ford, wouldn't make any difference what I'm driving. They're driving a fancy car, and I guarantee you I'm paying more attention than they are, and that makes no sense. No.
Cocky fucking assholes that need to be put in their place. And you know what? Karma always happens. Always. And I would like to be a part of that karma.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure would feel good.
Not even just so much like...
But just hopefully they learn a lesson from the incident if it does happen. Unfortunately, those things are going to happen because they drive that way. But if it does, at least the very least we can hope for is that they learn from it.
And you can always snapshot their plate their vehicle, and what a dickhead, asshole, shithead. And yeah.
On my way
So
back and
when
forth to
someone
work-
sees them, it's like, oh, there's that shithead. He's a fucking prick.
Well,
he
you don't have to go
doesn't
out
know how
and
to
buy-
drive.
You don't have to go and buy an expensive dash cam either. What I used to do when I worked for maintenance, because I was covered under through them when I was on my way to or from work, especially during emergencies after hours. So to keep myself safe and protected legally, and the company I was working for, I would just simply put my phone on the dash in a nice holder and put the video on and record my trip. And it can be that simple. You don't have to spend a bunch of money, but just
Exactly.
FYI, self-protection.
Exactly. Yeah, we got to keep these fuckers in check because there's a lot of dumb asses, and they will cause an accident, and then we need to have some evidence, some actual footage of what went down, because this asshole, or this, it might not be an asshole, it might just be a inept old person that shouldn't be driving. Retards.
Absolutely.
Retards are on the roads. We have to watch out for the retards. And I'm not meaning this in a medical fashion. This is a slang term to refer to the people that are stupid. They're dumb and they don't pay attention. Stupid, dumb people that shouldn't be driving. And it sucks.
It does.
It sucks. Because they screw up traffic. They screw up flow.
Cause dangers on the road. They don't care if you got 3 young kids in your car or whatever. They're not paying any attention at all. They're more important than anything on the road.
Head in the clouds. Driving down the road, and you are not courteous because you're in the wrong lane. You're going too slow. Come on. Pay attention.
And the rules as far as turning aren't that complicated. I mean, using your blinker really is not that. It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can have any kind of perception of space, in front of you, it's pretty easy to recognize how long it takes for a vehicle to slow down because you drive every day. Then why wouldn't you think that if you don't turn your blinker on and you're already clogging traffic, and then you slam on your brakes, and the guy behind you is probably already irate, and then you're going to slam on your brakes in front of him, and if you even do use your blinker, it'll be the last minute. You can cause accidents and all kinds of other things. You injure yourself, other people. I mean, hell, you don't know if, like I said, there could be 3 kids in that car. I mean, say you get in an accident like that, how good are you going to feel knowing that you want to be lazy, lackadaisical, and off in space, and you get in an accident because you decide to act dumb like that, and you end up hurting or killing a kid, a young child? How would that make you feel? I bet that'd change your mind about the way you drive.
Dude, just today, I'm driving down Gregory through Swope Park right before Cleveland. And this asshole in front of me decides to turn their blinker on, like, right before the light.
How does that make any sense?
Right before the light.
Yeah.
Okay, we're driving, okay, and you're supposed to be going. But no. Right before the light, you turn your blinker on. Dude.
Yeah, it's like
You're supposed to turn your blinker on like a block before, not 2 seconds before you get to the intersection.
Before it, at least. The sad part is, it'd be acceptable in some instances. Hey, you're not from this city. You're lost, not quite sure
No,
where
this
you're
person
at.
was well acquainted.
Yeah, and that's the sad part is these are people that drive these roads every day of their life, and they still drive.
And
like
you know
that.
what?
Makes no sense.
You know what my deduction is? They're fucking high.
Most of the time, probably.
They are high. I
Probably
can
true.
tell because when I drive by these people and I see their faces and I see that, dude, these people are high as a kite.
Out of their mind.
They are high as a kite.
Right. Not even capable of being aware of the road and people around them.
Yeah.
Let alone making a conscious decision to turn the blinker on at the right amount of spacing before you turn, so that you don't cause an accident. Sad state of affairs this world, and I tell you what.
Well, hope this has been entertaining.
Be
Ben.
safe. Use your blinkers. Use,
This is my brother. We are Maxalitical. And we are few, but we are many. Much love.
Much love. We know there's more of you out there that feel the same way about these issues. And we'd love to hear from you. What you think about what we have to say about these issues, and maybe some advice to people that do the same, the things that we're talking about, or maybe a point of view we're not covering, on this
God
topic.
bless.
Yeah. Amen.
Amen.
All right, so
Real.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, fuck off.